to Tone Wars Sunday night. I'm Carrie. That's Jared.
What's happening, guys? Sorry we're a little late tonight. Yeah, today was nuts.
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 It was a fun day, though.
Yeah. Lots of running around that we had to do, and got home just in time to get set up.
In the nick of time.
Yeah, well, and we're late, so I guess we didn't get home in time, did we?
Right.
So our apologies for being...
Oops, I guess I gotta turn off my... Sorry.
To turn off your sorry?
Turn my stuff off. My bad. Yeah, but it's Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
And I am ready to smoke a duck and some... I bought those big... So I got turkey breast. I did not get a whole turkey.
Put them in the fridge tonight, so...
Yep. I put all my stuff in the fridge yesterday.
Yep.
So I'm doing Thanksgiving with my parents and brother on Wednesday. So then I'm going to start brining on Tuesday. I'll brine the stuff Tuesday to start smoking it early on Wednesday morning and have it all ready for the mid-afternoon celebration.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
This is the first year that I'm responsible for the meat.
Ooh.
I know. Well, my brother's he's a chef, and so he should be he's doing the traditional turkey, the oven roasted, and the mashed potatoes and the stuffing and all that kind of stuff. But I was like, I want to contribute to the meat this year. I want to smoke it up. I tried it out. We did a test run.
And it was good, right?
A couple weeks ago. Yep, turned out really good. So I'm excited to share the I don't even know.
The glorious meats.
Glorious meats.
It's nice. We were talking about that earlier today. It's nice when you can actually do something that's not just like ordinary.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. You bring it out and everyone's like, oh my God, this is going to be, and people are like high-fiving you and like doing the whole food dance. And
I wonder if it stalled on my food dance.
It
did.
It may
it's
have.
green again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's say hi to some people because they can still hear, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Ben Burnett is here.
What's up, Ben?
He says, I wish your QC captures worked on the Helix. You should
do
work
too.
on that. I bet one of the other YouTubers has QC captures that'll work on the Helix.
Nope, that's not possible. That is impossible.
Braxel is here. Hello, Braxel.
Hey, what's up, man?
Tony Krozik, second that. He says, back in a bit for the live hang-off to pick up a Warm Audio ODD box pedal from my brick and mortar store.
Oh, nice, man. Congratulations on that. That's awesome.
Martin Hensley is with us.
Hey, what's up, Martin? Hopefully you got my email I sent you the other day. Hopefully you got that.
Braxel says, my boss wants me to come up with a Christmas list, and man, I cannot decide on what I really want. That is with... You and me have the same predicament this year. He said that is within reason. I know.
A raise?
Right.
That's always nice.
Like a raise.
Yeah. Take a raise, dude. That's what I would be like. How about a raise?
Yeah. Hopefully none of my coworkers are watch this episode. So when I first started working for the company that I work at, they had us fill out a get to know you list for like your birthday and when Christmas and stuff comes up. And then there were questions like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? Favorite alcoholic drink? Favorite non-alcoholic drink? And at the time, 4 years ago, whenever I started working there, I really loved that Knob Creek smoked maple whiskey. So I put that on there, and it's delicious. They usually have it at like local grocery stores around Christmas time. The smoked maple flavor is kind of a specialty, whatever. And every year so far, they just give me this regular, the Knob Creek regular bourbon.
Not the smoked maple.
Yeah, and it's not good. it still costs like 35 ish, $40.
At that point, they should just get you Jefferson's or something.
I know, I feel so bad. And I don't want to be like, can you just scratch that? I don't really like it anymore. Like I'm stuck. They just keep getting me the wrong one.
Well, save them the money, man, so they get you something you really like. Because otherwise, you're just like, and all of this from my dead homies.
Right. Well, it tastes okay if you're going to make like an old fashioned, because you're putting the bitters and the syrup and stuff in it, so it can be used for that. But like that smoked maple It's just good by itself.
It really is. Even
So
neat,
good.
it's good.
Yeah. Anyway, Christmas list. I feel your pain. All the things I want are too expensive to be like, hey.
How about some of this?
Flex is here.
What's up? What's happening, Will?
Says, I'm drooling over the MT100 QC captures. I'm still gazing over your QC Brutal Pack Volume 3.
Oh, nice, man.
He
Thank
said,
you.
You nailed the spirit of these amps in your captures. Can't wait to get your MT. Can you fan?
Thank you.
Where's...
Oh, it's pointing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Well, can't win them all.
Paul Smith is here.
What's up, Paul?
He said, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
To you. Let's see. Braxel thinks you were cooking a ribeye. I wish he was cooking a ribeye.
Yeah, I made some good ones last week.
I think after the show, we're going to have some lamb burgers.
Yeah, we're going to feast afterwards. I'm already starving at this point. Yeah, I'm hungry, so.
Chris Nash is here.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Braxel says, I think we should have a get-together and meet somewhere like Sweetwater.
That would be fun.
Talking about it. Yeah.
Yep,
maybe in the spring or summer.
Yep, maybe we can.
Maybe February. What do you think about early in the year?
I'll have to see. Yeah, maybe we can do something earlier in the year.
Because spring or summer gets a little busy if your season takes off.
Oh, my season, as far as what I've been told, next year is going to be slammed. Yeah. So, yep, so we'll have
We're
to do it.
We're definitely throwing it around.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I'd love to, man. Trust me. I want to do it.
Martin Hensley says, Hey, Jarrod, good video on the Fortin Evil Pumpkin. That is one badass amp.
Thank you. Yeah, it was decent. I'll cover some stuff on that in tomorrow's riffs and responses. there's definitely some stuff about the amp I thought was pretty cool, and some other stuff that I didn't. So, but I'll cover all that tomorrow. Yeah. So.
And you will not stress yourself out.
No.
Because it's Monday and we have band practice.
Yep.
Steve-O and Anna are here. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on, Steve-O and Anna? What's happening?
Happy Carnivore Thanksgiving to you as well.
Oh, I'm going to carnivore it up.
Yeah, I want to know if you're going to cheat. Are you going to have some mashed taters and gravy or some stuffing? Or are you going to improvise and do something that's all... There are like carnivore potatoes that they make out of potatoes.
Egg whites. Yeah.
Egg whites.
I heard they're really good, so we'll have to see.
I don't know.
We'll have to see. The one guy that made them, he was like, I can't tell. They're really good.
Let's see. Tom Kareen. Hello. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. You too, Tom.
Right back at you.
Tyler James. Oh, Martin says he went back to work. Oh, you're back to work now after all that.
Good for you, man.
Life's getting back to normal then, eh?
Awesome. Great to hear, man.
Tyler James. Hey, Tone Wars fam.
Hey.
Am I crazy or for still wanting the MT100? I loved the tone Jarrod got at the end of that video.
You know, oh, the fan. You're freaking me out. You're pointing at I thought it was like going red again. It shouldn't. No, it should be good.
What's wrong with the fan? Did you unplug it?
No. Not that I know of.
I am sweating all of it sweating.
All right, hang on.
He loves me right now.
Yeah, it's plugged in.
Braxel says, haha, the music came on and my speakers were up loud. Oh, I made him jump. His car does that sometimes. When we get in, the radio's all the way up. Ooh.
Oh, you put these backwards, that's why.
Oh.
You!
Sorry.
That's
why I'm not supposed to touch the things.
There. That's what you get. You got to sweat a little longer. I don't feel sorry for you at all.
I'm not allowed to touch any of the things over there.
There's an order to my chaos down here. I'm like pushing the fan button like, oh, it's the light button. Good thing it wasn't the board.
I'm going to buckle your seatbelt for this name.
Okay.
Leonardo Alejandro Nunez Arajo.
Wow. Wow.
Did I do that right?
That's a good one, man.
Leonardo Alejandro Nunez Araujo.
Nice.
He says Black Friday prices? Are you going to do a Black Friday Tone Wars sale?
Maybe I should. I'd have to go through my website and do that. You know what? I will. I'll do a Black Friday thing for you guys. The whole day. I'll have everything on sale. I'll knock a bunch of prices
You actually
down
gonna have
for
that
you.
ready by Friday?
Oh yeah, it's easy. You just get up in the morning and slash prices all across the board. Slashing prices. Yeah,
Yes,
I'll do that.
and if you're doing your Black Friday shopping at like Sweetwater or Motor City, please use Jarrod links.
Yeah,
you can
please
go
use my link.
open up any of his videos, and in the description, he copies and pastes.
It's right at the top. It just says, please help me out by using my Sweetwater link. I just
Yes.
use one link now. It's
There you
simple.
go.
I simplified it.
There you
You
go.
know, and if you shop at Motor City, use their link. Either
Yes.
way. But
So if
yeah.
you're doing some Black Friday shopping, use his links.
I would appreciate it very much. And yeah, so as far as the MT100 goes, I liked it too. Honestly, by the time I got done with that video, I had it sounding pretty mean and pretty nasty. And then when I shot it out with the other amps to double check everything, I was like, this amp's fine. It stands up to everything just fine. Great amp, no issues with it. And the noise level was better the second day. And oddly enough, the first day I had it hooked up to my Humex, and that usually, like when I hook amps up on the table, just so you guys know, when I do an individual, I always use the Humex because it just kind of helps with noise and it just keeps it down. With that amp, it seemed to add noise. So the next day I didn't have it hooked up to that, and it sounded fine. So it was a lot less noisy. So
I scrolled ahead a little bit. Save the Canadian Beaver has his whole band there watching for the first time.
oh wow,
He says we're sitting back and having a few pints.
nice.
He says, I brag about your playing, no pressure.
Oh. And tonight I'm trying new backing tracks and everything. So just
I'm
so you
excited
know,
about your new backing tracks.
I am
I've been
too.
on you for years
Yeah,
to
yep.
fix this, fix that. Does it have to be like that?
So I got new backing tracks tonight, and I literally did a very quick run through because we're literally flying by the suite of our
By the sweet of our
the
pants.
suite of our pants.
Sweet pants.
So yeah, I'm wearing some pretty sweet pants tonight.
No, I am.
Yeah, yours are better. If whatever you hear tonight, I apologize in advance. I hope these mixes are good. I've already noticed a few things I want to change, but these are brand new backing tracks for my album. So I think I need to bring the guitars down just a hair in the solo sections, but we'll see. We'll see.
Vince Salutari is here.
Hey Vince, what's happening, man? Good
Flux
to see you.
wants to know, have you tried the Laney LFR 212?
No, I've been wanting to, and it's been out for several years now, and I haven't gotten my hands on one yet. I know that, who just released one? Spark just released a FRFR, and so did Fender. And I'll have to check with Motor City
We're
to see if
supposed
they
to
have
call
those.
it Fur now, remember?
Oh yeah, it's Furfurs. Furfurs.
Tony says it's all Jared's fault. I got a shiny new odd box on my passenger seat at the moment. All right, you went out and did it. You said you were.
Yeah, buddy. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. You're going to love that pedal. I like it in UK mode, and I have drive all the way down, volume all the way up, and tone in the middle, but there's amps where I crank the tone on. Just depends. So play around with that. And UK mode, for me, is awesome. And I've also heard that if you run it in 18 volts, it actually has more bite to it. So I haven't tried that yet, but I'm going to do that.
Blue Mox is here.
What's happening?
He says, are you talking about alcohol or bacon? Oh, either or.
Either or, man.
We smoke bacon, we smoke alcohol. We haven't done smoked with bourbon in a while. We got to get your smoker
Yeah,
out.
I know. We got to get that out, man. That was fun.
Yeah, we went through a phase. We
Yeah.
smoked everything. We're like, smoke an almond.
Yeah. See
Smoke
what that's like.
Smoke the bologna. Just smoking everything for
Smoked
a
it all.
bit.
Smoked my cat.
You know, smoke pancakes.
Yeah, why not, man?
Shut up and play wants to know if they should buy an MT100 or a Badlander 50.
Honestly, I preferred the MT100 over the Badlander. I honestly did. It's fuller, it's meaner, and the Badlander is a good amplifier, but it just, if you're gonna play a Badlander, use the odd box because it really fills it up a lot better. But other than that, the Badlander is a great amp, but I like the fullness of the MT100. It's just a big full amp in comparison to that. So that's the way I would go.
Christopher is here. Hey, Christopher.
What's up, man?
He says, I just got in And I hear Booze talk. He said it's ironic since I'm making homemade Kahlua while my
Ooh.
steaks are grilling.
Nice.
How do you make
I
Kahlua?
don't know, but that sounds good.
Yeah. Why aren't we neighbors, Christopher?
Yeah, you should move to Michigan, dude.
Yeah, it's better.
Yep. Then we can all weigh 1,000 pounds together.
Well, if everybody weighs 1,000 pounds, then it's fine. Jim Simmons, hello.
What's up,
He
Jim?
says, what do you think about the new Satch supergroup that played on the Howard Stern show?
I didn't see that.
Satch supergroup. We'll have to Google that one.
Oh, I saw some clips. It was Satch with Sammy Hagar, Michael Anthony, and I can't remember the drummer. But yeah, and he was trying to do Mean Streets. He was showing how he did Mean Streets, I think. And I just saw a couple clips, but I'll have to check that out. I will. That'll be interesting.
Barry Gomez, yo.
What's up, man?
I've been from Braxel. I've been using 500 series Cappy mic line preamps for my amps, and the color of the transformers really make it sound great. The color of the transformers
Yeah,
really
they
make
color
it sound
the
great?
sound.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they color the sound. Yep.
I'm like, I don't know.
Someone's sniffing some corks.
You guys should try it. He said I'm hooked.
Interesting. Wow.
Anthony Miller, I wonder if the noise is a wire routing issue in the amp, like the MT15.
It's possible, but I will say that it was less noisy on the second video that I did with it, and I pointed that out, and because I didn't use the Hum X on it, so maybe the Hum X didn't like each other. So, but that's pretty rare, but it could happen, I guess.
CS is with us.
What's up, Chris?
Evening. I was blown away by the pumpkin or the MT100, but hey, that's just me. So he liked them both.
You liked them both? Okay. Stay tuned to tomorrow. Yeah, the pumpkin was it was interesting. It was interesting.
Oh, almost.
That's all I'm
knocked
gonna
that right over.
say.
Raven Blackfeather.
Hey, what's up, man?
Says, hey, Jarrod and Carrie, looking good. Carrie, love that outfit. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you got like, what is that?
What is, they're like tights? I don't know.
Tights? Oh,
Nylons?
interesting.
Tights.
Yeah. Crisscrossy stuff. They feel,
It's like velvety.
yeah,
This.
they feel weird.
Yeah.
Not bad, but just, they don't feel like nylons. They feel like,
They are pants.
Yeah,
Like they
okay.
have their shorts up until like
Oh,
here, and
okay.
then the rest of them is like
gotcha,
tights.
okay. Yeah, they don't feel like normal stocking type things.
Stockings.
Stockings.
Because you are the expert on what stockings feel like.
Oh, I sure am. I wear them on weekends.
James Moses, what is sizzle? Can you demonstrate tone with and without it?
Not tonight, but I mean, it's basically that nice bite at the top end. And Driftwood Purple Nightmare has a sizzle switch. And when you turn it on, it just adds that extra like top end texture to the amplifier's tone. And if done right, it sounds amazing. And they did it right on that amplifier. But you can get too much and it just sounds crappy. You get that crackling, high-pitched, horrible sound. So there's a balance. So that's basically what people refer to when they say sizzle.
Chris W., how are you?
What's
He
happening?
says, does that come with channel 2 from the mark? Ha 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 ha.
It's going to come with, what is it going to come with? It's going to come with,
Oh, he just retracted it.
Oh.
Sorry, Chris. I read it before you deleted it.
oh, no, he's probably meant the MT100 channel too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a interesting channel. Like, it's very unique. Some people would probably really like it, but most people would just skip over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does come with channel 2 as well, if that's what you're referring to. Yep.
Tom Kareen says, all this food talk is getting me impatient. I went hunting this evening and I have fresh tenderloins soaking in a mix before slapping them on the grill. Nice.
Make sure you slap them good too.
He says, I was wondering why the MT100 was so noisy in your video.
Yeah, I think it had something to do with the Hum X, thing that I used, and because the next day it wasn't as loud, so because I didn't use that, so it definitely fixed it. So
Tyler James, do you think you'll sell your MT15 to make room for the 100?
you know, well, she loves that amp. Honestly, if I had to pick between the two, I would take the MT100. Absolutely. You know, it's more headroom. It's less congested on the top end. I think it's a better amplifier. But Yeah, I mean, if I had my choice, I would definitely sell my MT15 for the 100. Absolutely. I'm all about the hundies.
Let's see. Berserkerland Studios. I hear him talking, but all I can see is Carrie in the room.
Oh, you must be behind. Yeah, so you tuned in
Oh.
and rewound it. Yeah, so I was just
You were fixing the fan.
I was fixing
and
the fan and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. I'll come back.
Flux says, psyched to hear the album version backing tracks. Everything sounds great on the album.
Thank you.
So
It
did
does.
you finally reach the last song, the best song? Learn to fly?
Hopefully.
Anybody?
In fact, let me do. Let me warm up with a quick mix now, just so I can, because I know the one band is waiting. What's the band name, by the way? I want to know what your band.
Oh
name
yeah,
is.
Canadian Beaver. I forgot. What is your band name?
Yeah,
Yep.
let us know. We can say hi to everybody. So, all right. So let me do this real quick. I'm going to do a simple one, just to kind of get my bearings with the sound. Seriously, we flew by the seat of our pants getting this live stream ready. So, 1 second here, guys.
Something to believe in.
There we go. Give something, please.
You gotta do something to believe in.
Yeah, so there you go. There's like a little taste. Sounds great. These captures came out freaking perfect. I mean, they really did. They sound awesome. The feel is really good on them. You get 9 captures, and you get DIs, so if you want to use your own IRs or a power amp and cab, you can do that. Or if you like the studio ones, which is what I'm using, you made those with the Royer 121 paired with the SM57 on my Mesa 212 cab, and they just sound incredible. So, spanks.
Yeah. Rexel, have you seen the JHS pedal, not a clone pedal? Is it not a clone?
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. Yep, I've heard of it.
He says he can't wait for his to be delivered.
Oh, yeah. That is going to be freaking cool. I know that Chariotone is working on one as well. That's like a clone. And Nick nails that stuff, by the way. when he clones like amps and stuff like that, I mean, you literally can't tell the difference. I mean, his stuff is right on. So
Let's see. Martin Hensley. Hey, Jarrod, you need to check out the new Bogner Uberschall Ultra amp. I have one and I love it.
I want to. There's a local guy that's got one. I want to try to get a hold of him so I can do that too. I think that would be an awesome demo. I've heard good things. I've heard actually nothing but good things about that amp. So
Joe Senapole. How are you, man?
hey, what's up, Joe?
Good to see your name.
Yeah, we just saw Joe last night.
Spent some time at the lounge. It was nice to meet you, for sure.
Had nice big stogies and some good drinks. I had an old.
Gosh, we were there from like 8 to 11:30.
What were we really? Wow,
Yeah.
we were there a while.
Yeah, 8 or 8:30 to 11:30. Yep.
That was fun, man.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's right.
CS says, no, I didn't care for either the pumpkin or the MT100. They sucked.
So now he's going back on that?
I'm confused, CS. What are you
We're
drinking, man?
confused.
You having some whiskey with me?
He said he liked them, right? And then now he's saying he did. Okay.
I don't know.
Make up your mind.
Yes. He's, what do you call that when you're, I don't have words
He's
today.
flip-flopping.
No, bipolar.
Oh.
That's what yes, a little bipolar tonight. Ben Burnett says, I'll say it since everybody is dancing around it. Carrie looks hot enough to catch concrete on fire, and she looks beautiful.
That's why that sidewalk was just raging on fire today when you walked across it. I was wondering why. Starting fires everywhere she goes.
That is an amazing compliment.
That was very kind of you, sir.
That's very kind of you.
She doesn't know what to do with herself now.
No. I wasn't
second
even
that.
going to wear this tonight. I said, I was like, maybe I should go change.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, you look fine. And she's like, I was like, you look hot enough to start concrete on fire. And she's like, all right, I guess I'll wear it.
Oh, God.
This whole thing?
Berserkerland Studio. No, I didn't rewind. Just my strange way of saying Carrie looks smoking hot tonight.
Oh!
Well, gosh, I'm having a good night tonight, apparently. I'm going to wear this outfit every Sunday.
That's funny. Cool.
You're just downplaying it. Like, no, he wouldn't give her a compliment.
Well, I didn't know. Because I was off screen for a few minutes. So I was like, well, that's probably what it was. You rewound it. I should just put a big hunk of chopped liver in this chair. Just sit on the couch over there and play.
Like I'm getting bourbon head is what's happening.
She's getting bourbon head.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I get to sit next to that every Sunday night. So it's all good.
David Cameron, do I need to reload this or what, lads? I came late to the party. How? Oh, he was probably in the beginning when it was in and out.
Yeah, it was spinning for a minute there, but I think I fixed it. I'm not going to jinx it though. So, yeah.
Christopher says, like all goddesses, we just admire and worship in silence. Don't worship in silence.
Share your worship with me. Worship me.
No, that would embarrass me.
She's super humble, guys, so just so you know. She's not all about that.
Martin says, hey, Jarrod, the sweep knob can be a little confusing at first, but the sweep knob on the pumpkin is just like the sweep knob on the Krakenstein.
Frankenstein? Yeah. It was interesting. There was some, a lot of trigonometry that had to be done with that amplifier to get it to sound right. I mean, some features are pretty cool, and some features are, I don't know if they're gimmicky or what, but I didn't really jive with that feature, but then again, I didn't really have a lot of time with it either. I mean, that was a very stressful day, and by the time I got that thing down here and hooked up, I mean, we had to hurry up and just get it done, and I just didn't have time to really mess with it, you know, and it was a first impressions video, and I was kind of not in the mood to do it, to be honest with you. So it was a lot of work, but you know, we got through it, so it is what it is.
Fuck says, yes, I listened to Learn to Fly. Thank you. He says he's loving it along with Night Terrors and Hoverboard Blues. Nice.
I
do like Hoverboard Blues too, yeah.
Yeah, Hoverboard's a fun one, man. It's
I like
just a
all
banger.
of them, but it's not, there isn't one that I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, no thanks.
Yeah, you
Chris
like 'em
W.,
all.
thanks for your videos. I'm thinking of checking out Motor City Guitars in person, hopefully this week. I would like to see if they have a Rev 120 on hand. Rock on.
Oh, you're welcome. Man, I don't know if they do or not, but I mean, you can always check their website or call the store. And they're a great store, great people. The owner's fantastic guy, and the staff there are great too. The manager, I'm friends with the manager, Matt. He's a great dude. So, yeah, if you end up coming into town, email me. My email's in the description. If we're able, if our schedule's aligned, I could meet you there and hang out for a few minutes or whatever. So that's fine.
David Cameron says, wow, that was a capture. Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, these came out really good. I'm really happy with them.
Vince Salutari, Jarrod, any chance of doing some Tonex captures of the MT100?
If I get my hands on it again, I could probably do that. I didn't have my reamp box. Otherwise, I would have done it. I had to buy one. So my good friend Jay, he needed it back for a project he was doing, so I had to get it back to him. That was the one I was borrowing. So I bought one from another friend of mine, and I got it now. So there was about a 3-week period where I didn't have a box. So, but I'll see what I can do. I kind of want to pick that amp up, maybe trade. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's a good amp.
Fox says, Jarrod, I made so many amp captures in my quad Cortex that I filled up all 2,048 slots.
Holy crap, dude!
Had to back up the whole thing and delete some to move forward with my Angle Invader 2 with
Wow,
the
man.
SW Swim 16 dip switch panel.
I think it's time for an intervention.
No, you gotta go out. Go out of your house.
Go touch some grass.
Go get a drink at a bar.
Yeah, go do something. Holy crap, dude. That's insane, man.
Oh, God.
It can get addictive, though.
Braxel says, I think I'm going to buy the EVH Stealth as one amp I'm going to get. Should I get the 34 or 606 version?
Well, they're both very close, so if one is available and one's not, I think you'll be fine. I think it's not really going to matter too much, but I mean, I don't know if it's all in my head or what, but I just kept the Stealth 6L6 because it just works for me. The EL34 sounded so almost exactly like it that I was like, I'll just sell that and keep the Stealth, but I could have done either, but I just have a thing with the Stealth. I mean, I just love that amp, so I just kept it, but either one would work.
Jim Simmons says the Tone King assembled the Nauticlon pedal live on his Friday night live stream.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
Gunnerman, Guitar Man, sorry, 45. Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Let's see. Tyler James. Hey, Jarrod, you look great too today.
Don't even try.
Jarrod, you look great tonight too. Don't get discouraged. You look and sound like a rock star.
It's too late. I'm already offended and hurt. I'm just sad.
Your haircut did look good. You got a cut.
I got a haircut,
Looks
so
nice.
got my ears lowered. So
let's see. Flux says, Jarrod, I just saw that Red 7 has a new amp, the Hybrid 100. It has KT88's MIDI, and it combines the clean crunch of the Duality with the high gain of the Leviathan.
the Leviathan.
I like that name.
Nice.
The Leviathan.
Leviathan. Yeah, they make great stuff, man. If they were like close, I could probably demo a lot more of their stuff for you, but it's a lot for them to ship all the way from Italy to me just to demo an amp. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. So.
Want to play something?
Yeah. Let me do something. So again, my apologies.
I still don't know what the band's name is from the Canadian Beaver.
Oh,
he didn't
yeah.
put it in there.
He will. My apologies for any weird stuff tonight. It's been crazy, and I really don't know what to expect from these mixes. This is my first time hearing them as well, so I figured I'd test them live.
What a great idea.
Yeah, why not? I trust TJ. Let's see what he's made of here. All right, 1 second. for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you guys think? How's the mix of everything? I just want to see what you guys' thoughts are. I got my thoughts, but I don't want to color everybody's opinions, you know. Barring the mistakes, there were a few.
You stepped on something.
Yeah,
there.
there's a few humdingers in there.
Braxel says, Guitar Center only carries subpar gear and they treat the employees bad. I grew up with Guitar Center, so sad.
Oh, yeah, that is sad. Yeah, I used to work commission sales for appliance and TV places, and when you stop paying your salespeople what they're worth, you lose good salespeople, and you just get kind of run-of-the-mill people there, and they just don't care anymore because you're not paid to care, so it sucks.
Thank you for the super chats, Chris W. and Christopher. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
Let's see. Guitar Man 45. Yeah, Motor City is a good place. Bought a lot of equipment from Marty all the way back when he first started in the 90s.
Yeah, Marty's awesome, man.
Shut Up and Play says, thank you for your video showing to get the MT15 to work with the HX effects via MIDI.
Oh, you're welcome.
I heard Voodoo Labs will make a custom cable to work with the MT100.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's cables out there. You can get them, and they work really well.
Martin Hensley said, well, I think he's talking to Flux. I called him Plux.
Plux. What's up, Plux?
I have KT-77s in my Yeti Chupacabra and Blue Voodoo amps.
Nice.
Braxel says, oh, let me look. Maybe I should bag it with Jarrod's link. There you go.
There you go.
Good idea, Braxel.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it very much.
Flux says, the whole thing sounds huge.
Huge.
Bad Money.
Thank you.
Sorry, Bad Monkey picked up an EVH 2x12 combo, and it's almost as big as a 4x12 cab.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep, I used to have one. They're big amps.
The backing tracks are super clear. Nice.
Nice.
Tyler James says sound fantastic.
Thank you.
Paul Smith, backing tracks sound excellent.
Thank you. All right.
Martin Hensley is talking to Flux, and Flux is talking to Martin. ADA, hey man, love the new CD. Really love Fallen, and the change up halfway through kills it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. If I was more up on that song, I'd play it for you tonight, but I'm not. It's weird. You'd think that, oh, you recorded an album, you know all your songs. Nope, I got to practice them every day, and the last week's been pretty crazy, so I haven't practiced that much. So I'm literally winging and praying tonight. So.
Braxel says, oh my god, Motor City has 2 huge guitars at the entrance. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have them like crisscrossed. Yeah.
You can't miss that store, man. It's huge. Marty saw them. They went on sale on eBay several years ago.
The guitars?
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm buying those. He's like, I don't care what it takes. And he bought them.
Yeah.
And he had them shipped.
It's an old theater. You see
Yeah.
a movie theater.
Yep. Yep.
Steve Shaheen is here.
What's up, Steve?
Steve getting ready to smoke his first pork butt.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Nice.
It's awesome, man. It's going to turn out good, man. Send me pictures. I want to see some pictures of that
have
thing.
to do a group chat with it.
Yeah.
I totally want to see it.
We're into all that stuff.
I want to know how your family likes it too.
Oh, they're going to love it.
know.
He's going to be the hero.
David Cameron, honestly, the mix sounds really good.
Good, thank you. Yeah, I had some, my old mixes were fine, but there was a lot of volume issues, and some of them had like programmed bass on them, and it just was really obnoxious
Wacky,
sounding.
yeah.
And so I'm just glad that we were able to take the album, put it up on there, and then I was like, just make me backing tracks now, just delete all the guitars where I would, where I would play live, delete those, and so take the solo out, leave the backing guitars there. I feel like the backing guitars are a tad loud for what my live thing is, because I feel like as soon as I get out of the solo and come back into the rhythm, it drops a little. Yeah, but I could turn up my rhythms too and try to keep up with that. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's why I was wondering what you guys thought.
Flux, Jarrod, are you playing the MT100 QC captures tonight?
Yes, sir.
Was that channel 3?
Yes, that was channel 3. That was the lead channel. Yep.
Let's see. Martin, hey, you guys are freezing up again. Uh-oh.
It's green.
It's green.
Should be good. It's green.
Maybe it's just your house.
Yeah.
Flex
hopefully.
says, what was that about it being really pitch black dark over there?
Huh?
Do you mean that Facebook post that I made a few days ago?
Oh, I
Where I
don't know.
shared those black pictures. We're like,
Oh.
these were from, look at these pictures. They were from 5 It was a joke. If that's what you're talking about, it was a joke. Just because it's awful that it's pitch black
Yeah,
at 5 p.m. now.
Sucks, man. You go outside, you're like, is it time for bed?
Yeah.
No, it's time for dinner.
I know. That's why Michigan is. I love living in Michigan because we don't have any of the horrible weather.
Yeah.
Like we don't get
Yeah.
earthquakes
Yeah.
and I guess we get tornadoes
get
occasionally,
tornadoes
but
there once in a
nothing
while.
that's been horrible.
Yeah.
And but God, this daylight savings thing in the winter
Sucks. It sucks your energy out.
It
You're like-
does. Yeah, you think it's time to like hunker down at 5:30,
yeah.
6 o'clock.
It feels
and-
like midnight,
yeah.
you know. Yep. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Steve Arton, speaking of working sales, any chance of a Black Friday sale on your website?
Yep, there will be. Yeah, people have been asking, so I will do a Black Friday sale on the website for sure. Yep, I'll be slashing prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to play some more?
Yeah. Let me do Night Terrors. I have not done this yet, so I hope that it turns out good. So we'll see. I'm literally testing my mixes live because I told TJ, I'm like, yeah, I'll test them, and we didn't have time. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm testing them tonight.
Go with it.
So sorry, TJ, I'm gonna put you on the spot tonight.
Pulling his pants down.
Foop. Hey, if he pants me, I pants you. All right, here we go. I literally blacked out on the solo when I was telling her, I forgot how the solo starts. And she's like, you'll get it. It'll
You'll
come to you.
roll up on it.
Yeah.
It happens to me almost every time I sing.
Like,
every time I'm
that go
standing
again?
on stage and I'm like, okay, what's the first line? I have no idea. Oh my
And then it
God. Oh
comes.
my God. Oh my God. And then when it rolls up, it magically appears.
Yeah. I love that harmony that's in there now. So that's cool.
Yeah.
The kick drums, like it's so much better than it was. I love it. So,
Nice.
Yep.
Martin Hensley, Jarrod, let's hear it, bro. Joe Son of Bull, sounds great, Jarrod. Per
Thank you.
usual. He loves Night Terrors.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Joe.
Braxel wants to know if those are programmed drums.
Yes, we program those. Someone asked me too in my one of my riffs and responses videos if I could show how I did that. I didn't do it, unfortunately. So TJ and I did it. He did the programming, and I did I was like, well, this is kind of what I want. And then him and I collaborated on some stuff, and he'd be like, well, what about this here? And, so we kind of wrote the drums together, but he did all the programming. So I don't really know how to do that stuff, but he's really good at it. So, but I love how natural the drums sound. They just sound like a really well-mic'd kit, and I think they sound great.
Yeah. Flex says, holy shnikes, Night Terrors is so 3D.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it turned out good. I'm happy with that mix. Can't
Tom
complain.
Kareen says, what is the group's chef's take on smokers? Pellet grill, propane, or old school feed the wood? I'm still old school and feed the wood and watch the temp gauge.
I'm a pellet
I don't think
guy.
I could do the old school way.
Yeah, I can't do the
I have to
offsets.
pay attention to it all the time.
Yeah, I think they're great. Nothing wrong with them, but
Yeah.
it's a lifestyle thing.
Yeah.
I'm always running around doing stuff, making videos, whatnot, and I just want to check my app and go, all right, we're good. I think they're all great. It's just I think you got to pick the one that works best for your lifestyle.
Yeah, I have a pellet grill as well.
Yeah, and I cook while I'm sleeping. So like tonight, I'm throwing a pork butt in before I go to bed. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and it'll be about 80% done. It'll be ready to wrap.
Yeah.
So you can't do that with an offset, as far as I know. Maybe you can, but
Yeah,
I
mean, you have to get up and keep putting more wood.
yeah, you got to
and
keep
feed
feeding it.
or-
I just fill the hopper with pellets. I get my smoke tube, fill that with pellets, light it up, throw them in there, let her rip. I get up in the morning and I just fill the hopper up with pellets again and let her go. It's simple. Really, really simple.
Monkey Ranch says, hey, Carrie and Jarrod, just woke up due to a time change is messing with my mind.
Heard that.
She said, just like your strap. Is that black or brown strap? It looks cool. It keeps changing on me.
Oh, it's because of the lights. Yeah, you're right. It's black. Yep. It's iridescent. No, it's just from the lights.
Should be iridescent, though. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's a black strap.
La 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 la. Let's see. Braxel, Jarrod, do you go inside Motor City and crank up amps and play in there when you go inside?
Actually, rarely. I usually just go there to pick stuff up and drop stuff off.
I pick it up and put it down.
Yeah, I pick it up and put it down. Yeah, I just go in there and pick stuff up and put it down.
Really? That's what he does.
Yep.
He says, if you do you play Stairway to Heaven?
No stairway, bro. Tonight.
Paul Smith says you'll get sweeter smoke from a stick burner, but pellet grills are convenient.
Yeah. Yep. The pellets are just so convenient, I love the convenience. If it was up to me to do the offsets, I probably wouldn't do it.
And you'd probably burn the porch down,
Yeah,
too.
possibly. Yeah, I just don't have that kind of patience. I just want to set and forget.
You have to go split your wood.
Yeah. It's just too much. It's too much work. I love it. I think it's great when people do that. It's that salt of the earth kind of thing, but I'm just...
I'm learning to love pellets. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that convenience, man. It's kind of like amps versus digital gear. Amps are amazing. They're this, they're that, but haul one to a gear a bunch of times and then take your quad Cortex with your amp captures in it and be like, God, this convenience is pretty nice and it sounds amazing. So I don't know.
Joe Senapol says the drums do sound natural. Damn.
Thank you. Yeah, they do. I'm real happy with the drums. Even Fricker, he listened to this mix and he was like, sounds good. And he was even like, what guitar amps did you use? Tell me. He's like, that sounds amazing. The guitars are thick and nasty. He's like, Yeah, and he was like in the live stream. He's like, "Tell me what guitar amps you used." So, it's kind of a nice compliment when Fricker's like, "What amps did you use? That sounds awesome." So, and that was the Mezzabarba and the Stealth, and the Stealth was the lead in that video. So,
Brexel says, "Yeah, the mixes have a ton of dimension."
nice. I'm glad. Thank you.
Jim Simmons, Jared, do you know what drum software was used on your songs? For example, Easy Drummer?
I think it was Easy Drummer. I can text TJ and find out. I think it was Easy Drummer. Yeah. Yep. In fact, I can.
We are caught up on the comments.
I'll
If
text
you wanna
TJ.
Play another song. It's 8:15.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to text TJ.
Right now?
There he is.
Hold one moment while Jared texts.
What
TJ.
drum program did you use on my album? Question mark.
I'm
There.
looking forward to the
We'll find out.
burgers.
Yeah, I am too. I'm starving. All right, so let me do, what else do I have here? I will have to,
Do you have Catacombs? Is that the right guitar?
no, I'll switch guitars real quick. I snapped a string on my purple guitar the other day, and I had to restring it. So tonight will be the new strings debut.
Braxel, you play all bass guitar? No.
No, my friend, our friend, John Thrasher played
Yep.
bass on it.
John
and
Drasser was our bass player on that.
that guy is,
He plays the bass like it's a piano. It's very melodic and crazy awesome.
he's the best bass player we know. I mean, he is just absolutely insane. I wanted nobody else on there. I wanted him to do it because he's so musical and talented, and he's such a great writer. I was like, can you please play on my album? He's like, absolutely. And he did just a phenomenal job. He did stuff that I didn't even thought a bass player would do on it. So,
Chris W., what pellets do you use? Cherry is our staple. I use a mix. Like I can't remember the brand.
the Traeger. I use the Traeger blend,
Yeah.
typically,
I think mine's called Champion Blend, but
Yeah.
it's got like, I know it has cherry in it.
Yep.
Hickory?
Cherry, hickory, and walnut.
I can't
Or
remember.
oak, or I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like 3 different. Yeah, it's fine. It works
I
just fine.
honestly just went to, we have a barbecue, like Michigan barbecue supply store. It's just a little mom and pop brick and mortar in Ortonville, and I went in and asked them their opinion, and I was like, I'm brand new, I don't know anything about it, and he's like, you can't go wrong with the mix. So, and it's great. Absolutely great. As a matter of fact, I'm starting to sell the pork butts myself, and people are really liking it, so
Yep.
I'm gonna stick with it.
Yep. They are really good.
Paul Smith says Superior Drummer 3.
Maybe, I don't remember which one he used. I'm waiting for him to text me and let me know.
Yeah.
Wow, this
You
thing's
gonna
way
play
off.
one more?
Yeah, this thing's way off. These are brand new strings, and I really haven't.
There you go. Oop, almost.
I haven't stretched them out yet to where they're supposed to be. Wow, it's being stubborn, and yeah, just give me a second
Come
here.
on, come on.
Come on. Wow. Yeah, this might be an absolute train wreck. All right, I'll just
You gonna do Catacombs?
yeah, I'll wing it.
Yay.
I will
One more.
wing it.
Get your last comments and questions in while he's playing the song.
Catacombs. All right, 1 second, guys. That's a wild one there. That's a pretty wild one. Dude, I
Nice.
love that backing track because it's got the guitars in it.
Yes.
The backing guitars are all in there, and it just sounds thicker and more aggressive, so didn't have that before.
Braxel
Dude.
says you need a string stretcher.
Yeah, I stretch them like this, and I strung it, and I just kind of went on to other things, and I forgot to stretch them.
He
And
says they're cheap on reverb from the original maker.
really, I should look into that.
Braxel, I found out about the string stretcher from watching Steve Vai's old Guitar Tech videos.
Ah, I'll have to look into that. I never even knew they made one. Thank you. I'll have to Google that.
Martin Hensley says he's got to go. He has to be to work by 3 in the morning.
Oh,
Yuck.
dang, dude. Well, thanks for hanging.
Yeah, have a great
Glad you're-
Thanksgiving week.
Glad you're back to working and doing all that. So that's awesome, man.
Mike Nash is here. He says, what's up, guys? Running a laser project in the garage.
A laser project, huh? Well,
Nice.
what's happening, man?
Chris W., do you have a certain warm-up exercise before playing? I saw the other day Kirk Hammett has some kind of weird jazz exercise. There seems to be so much stuff out there.
I basically, sorry, there we go. I just play like, I play a few of my mixes. I'll do like rhythms, and I do all my tire kicking riffs and just stuff. And then sometimes I'll
Just
work on,
stuff.
yeah, stuff.
I just play some stuff.
And I work on like some of the best warm-ups for me are like Bark at the Moon, and some other Van Halen stuff like Panama. I'm learning 5150 right now, which is a really difficult song to play. So a lot of chords and just moving my hand around fingers. And then I'll start with some slower solos and work my way up. And then typically before I go live, if I have time, which tonight obviously I didn't, I'll play each song twice so that I'm, like, all right, get the first one out. That's going to sound like crap. Do the second one and know that I got it. And then third time around when I'm live, I'm fine. So that's pretty much what I do. And then at home, I am at my backing tracks on my iPad and through Bluetooth, it goes into my Spark. So I'll play my mixes there. I'll start my writing stuff, noodling around, and I get the metronome out on the Spark app too. And I just try to metronome things out and stuff. So that's pretty much what I do. And honestly, I'm trying to stick to more of a regimen with the metronome because I really need to get faster and more clean with my playing. So
And consistent.
Exactly. And I'm telling you, it really helped me. I did it for a while religiously, and just like TJ told me, he goes, you won't believe how fast. Within 3 weeks, I was way better. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe how far I've come. And then I kind of plateaued there and then just kind of dropped it. And then I'm trying to pick it back up again because I want to get even faster.
Right.
So it's really helped me a lot.
Braxel says, I just learned Carry On My Wayward Son today. He loves that song. Yeah, that's cool.
That's a tough one too, man. That's a really tough one.
The breakdown in the song is awesome.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Joseph Butler, did you get to the bottom of the noise issue with the MT100? Was it just your MIDI switcher? How noisy is it otherwise?
Hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a live stream in a while. Yeah, it was my Hum X. So this is what I had it hooked up to, and it didn't like it. And then if you notice on the second video I did with it, it wasn't nearly as noisy. So it's actually not as noisy as it was in the first. Hope that helps. I mean, I pointed that out in that video because I wanted to be fair, So it was a lot less noisy.
All right, you ready? Let's go get some food.
Yeah, let's get some food. I'm starving.
Well, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving week. Thanks so much for joining, and thanks for the compliments. I feel like a new woman tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. And, hope you all have a great Thanksgiving and enjoy your time with your families and, be reflective and thankful for all the stuff that we have. I mean, life is short, and it offers a lot of great things if we want to reach for them. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys very much. I mean, I know I can speak for both of us. We're grateful for you guys.
Absolutely, every Sunday.
Very grateful for you guys.
Never take it for granted.
Never. We're always thrilled that you're here, and it means the world to us. So thank you very much.
Yep.
Well, like I always say, Every day's a gift.
And thank you for spending part of your gift with us. Have a great week.
Have a great week, guys. Love you all, and look for the Black Friday sales. I will have those up. She won't let me forget, so don't worry. You guys